welcome to day 3 of the 5-day money attraction challenge. We're on day 3 today, and today we're talking about your self-talk, and it's going to be a very interesting conversation around how what you're saying up here is impacting the zeros in your bank account way more than you've ever thought of. All right, so today we're talking about your self-talk, and I want to start with the money you got to spend, right? Because today you all got $111,000. $111,000. It's 1111. That's all I know. Pretty much it's just round it off and say $111, right? So one of the interesting things, right, that I observed during the challenge is how, like, when the amount of money to spend increases, people, like, literally the comments drop. And like that is straight up an observation. And here's the thing that challenged me this time. When I set out the numbers, look, I went from $1,100 on day 1, $11,000 on day 2, and $111 today. That's a major jump. I've never done, in all the times that we've done this challenge, I've never leaped that far, leapt. Not sure. You English majors, correct me. But whatever it is, I never, that was a major jump. And as I wrote the numbers down, I thought to myself, wow, this is a major jump. Are they going to be able to hang on in there with this massive amount of money? And you know what? I went for it. I did. I didn't change the number. I didn't try to play small. I didn't come down, because here's the thing. In doing this work, I'm ready for people who are ready to make that leap mentally. I'm ready for people who are ready to make that kind of number their reality. And it's okay if you want to keep playing small. It is okay. Believe me, I've been there. But I wasn't going to stop and back down from the big numbers, because I want to take a stand for you. I want to take a stand for what's possible for you. And I want you to know $1,000 is no longer a lot of money. $11,000 is no longer a lot of money. And quite frankly, $111,000 still isn't even a lot of money, right? But we have to go there in our minds first. So I want you to remember, I started on Monday and I said, how do you feel when you have to spend this money? And I'm so proud of those of you that said yesterday, it was hard to spend $11,000 on me. It was really hard to just spend $11,000, no kids, no nothing else, just for me. And I do this every challenge because it's so eye-opening to you. It's play money. Literally, I've had people message me and say, I cannot physically play with the money. I can't even do it in play money. So I want you to see energetically what that's telling you about A, your relationship to money, B, your relationship to the deservingness that you have for yourself. If even with play money, it's difficult, and it's not judgment, right? It's just awareness. Everything that I'm sharing with you is just turning the light switch on for you. That is my heart's desire, is just for you to see. Remember, everything I've been saying is for you to see. So really watch. Today you have $111,000. Can you make yourself go out of trying to pay off your bills, trying to pay your mortgage, trying to, take care of everybody else? Can you get in the mind frame of $111,000 just to make a memory? 1 year we did, I think it was $120,000 to have a party. People vanished off of the challenge because they thought, oh my gosh, I cannot embrace spending that amount of money. And here's the thing, what you don't realize, it's not even what you're spending it on, is that you can't wrap your head around it. And that is where, for many people, and believe me, I'm going to share a story with you that showed me where I was with this. That's kind of where the rubber hits the road. That's part of what's going on for you financially, is that up here in your self-talk and your thoughts, you're not there financially, and so the question is, how do we get there? All right, so here's a story I wanted to share with you today that really resonated for me when I thought about sharing today's topic with you about your self-talk. I was dating someone who said to me one day, Tasha, if I gave you $10 million, what would you do to multiply it and get a, 300% return, like 3 times the money? And this was just, we're just sitting there and it was just like, just conversation. And I went, buy a KFC, I don't know, open a nightclub. Like literally, that's what came out of my mouth, $10 million. And you know what? Of course, I felt really not so smart after I said it. And I sat and I thought about it for a while. And I realized that in that instant, in that second, even unconsciously, because I didn't consciously realize I thought this till afterwards, when I was like, why did I say that? What made me say that answer? Here is what happened instantly in the background. My self-talk said, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to take $10 million and make it times 3. Like, so the reason, and I shared a story similar to this with you guys last night, the reason why I share these stories with you is I want you to see, right, there's all the stuff that you're saying consciously and you're saying out of your mouth. And then there's what is the truth, which is what's going on in your subconscious mind. And so here's somebody telling me, what would you do with $10 million? And my instant subconscious thought was, I don't know what to do with that much money. I wouldn't know how to, make it times 3. So think about that. Like really, somebody shows up right now and said, here's $111,000 free and clear. The only rule is you cannot pay your bills. You can't do anything. You really just have to. What is a lifetime memory that you would make? Could you genuinely, outside of this play setting, spend the money? What is your immediate self-talk? Is it, I can't spend that much money on a memory, not when my mom needs this and my dad and my kids and my husband and my neighbor who, is out of a job. Like what immediately comes to your mind? And really sit, like Adam said, sit and feel it, because that is the truth. We're all on here playing fun and games, and it's amazing. But the essence of this challenge is to make you think, to make you recognize what you are really thinking, right? So one of the things that I loved from last night, which I wanted to go back to today, was when Adam said, listen, whatever you have in your life, we were talking about deservingness and how can we tell what we really believe we deserve? Because one of the things that, I've been saying is, and I love that you guys type, I love that you guys type, your deservingness is increasing every day. And I love that. And what I really want you to become aware of is, but what do you really, really think you deserve financially? And so Adam said, if you look at your life right now, his answer to that was, how can we tell what we deserve? He's like, look, wherever you are right now, you're settling. You have settled. That kept me awake all night. I don't know about you guys, but I was like, that is so the truth. Wherever you are financially right now, you have settled. And then Mark shared this powerful exercise where he said, look, they were doing a workshop and they asked all the attendants, list everything in your life right now. So you own a house, you own a car, you have whatever amount of money in the bank, you have this asset, whatever it is, list your things that you have, right? And then in the next column, it was like, list your wildest dreams. So that's where you would put, I'm a multimillionaire, I have vacation homes, I have, my kids' college is all paid in full, like whatever. You would put your wildest dreams in that column. And then in the last column, it was, okay, what do you really want? Which for me was, what do I really think I deserve today? And what was amazing to me was he said, go back to the first column and just pretty much copy and paste in that last column, because that's telling you where you have stopped, what you have settled for. And so I want you guys to hear that. And I want to show you this diagram to really drive this home. So I got this, and if you're watching Fran or anyone who knows Fran Acero, oh my gosh, the context that she shared this with me several years ago was different from how I'm sharing it with you, but it's a universal principle I want you to see. So here's the thing, right? Here's this diagram. I've been love drawing on my little whiteboard for you guys. Here is your desire for money. And let's just say right now you're dreaming. Each one of these dollar signs, there's 10 of them. Let's just say each one is $100,000. For you, make each one $10,000, whatever your level of belief is at this moment. 500. Why am I playing with small numbers? $100,000 each one, or $1 million each one. So I want you to look at this, and your desire is to fill in all of this, right? So $1 million. Each one is $100,000. So all of them filled in is $1 million. So you go to the universe with your desire, and the universe says, yeah, sure, ask and you shall receive. And so the universe creates a situation in your life, whether it allows you to buy a house and sell it, or get an inheritance, or get a great job, and it gives you 200,000, right? So 2 out of the 10 it gives you. Now, you've never had $200,000 in your life. So you go, oh my gosh, wow, I got $200,000. I never had that. I'm so scared. No. Let me just hoard this. Let me keep this. Let me worry about this, right? Let me just make sure I'm very careful with this money. But that's not what you wanted. You really wanted $1 million. But the universe just gave you 2 and you stopped. You stopped. Now, let's keep going. Let's say the universe says, you know what? I'm going to create a situation where I'm going to give you $500,000 based on what you're willing to believe and settle for. Really hear that. So you somehow, life blesses you and you get $500,000. You've never had that much money before. So what do? You're scared. You're like, oh my God, I can't. No, forget it. I don't even, oh my God, never had $500,000. I'm good. I'm so good. This is more money than I've ever had. And you settle. And whether this is $50, $100, $30,000 a year, $200,000 a year, what I want you to see is you all know what you want. You know, if you get everything, what the big number is. But what's happening is the universe is delivering. And if you stop, the universe is going to stop right there. If you're like, oh my God, I've never had this much money. I feel so good. I feel safe right now. I'm happy. Then that's it. The boat stops there for you. And this whole thing about deservingness, right? And how it ties into this and what I want you to really get from what I'm saying. Whatever you believe you deserve is where the universe stops. You have the capacity to have it all. You have the capability, you have the power within you, you are made in the image of God, the creator and the source. Like, your ability to have everything is infinite. But if your deservingness says you only believe you can deserve to here, the universe is going to stop there. Does that make sense to you guys? I mean, when Adam said that last night, I remembered this diagram being shared with me. And I was like, you know what? So many times we get comfortable. We're like, wow, never had this much money in the bank. I'm kind of good. And the universe is like, okay, well, then I'll stop there for you. Or I'm like, oh my gosh, millions of dollars, $111,000 to spend on making a memory. I don't know if I really deserve that much money. I don't know if that's even right. Is that right? That is wrong. And the universe is like, you know what? No worries. I'll just give you $100 for your next vacation then. There you go. That's what you believe you deserve, right? And so I want you to imprint this in your memory, because I want you to really challenge yourself and ask, have I settled? Where have I stopped? Where am I blocking myself from getting the full thing because I'm settled over here? I believe I deserve only over here when I'm capable of having it all. All right, so that was my share for you today, to really look deeper as we're having this conversation. Now, I want to bring on a guest. And this woman, if you're in our Money Attraction Challenge community, you know her. Truthfully, once you see her picture, you'll be like, oh, her. She is all over the page. She is, I was thinking about how to describe her to you, and I want to say she is the model. Have you ever looked at someone and you're like, oh my God, she just has an amazing life. I wonder what she's doing. I wonder what she does. The thing about me, I don't know about you, I love easy and relaxed, right? So I don't want to have to figure out anything. I really don't. I want the person who knows what to do to just tell me what to do. And I will do it and I'll get the results. And that's what Jackie is. So Jackie, I'm going to bring you on. There she is.
Can you hear me?
Are you wearing green?
Yes, girl. And look.
Oh my gosh, a money pants. Guys, she's wearing a money pants. Have you guys seen my money dress? I don't have it here right now, but Jackie made my money dress. So like if you want to know where that came from, custom made by Jackie. Jackie, I love it. Oh my God, look at her money pants. And no, we didn't coordinate, but we end up wearing the same color. That is so cool. So here's the thing. Oh, they're loving my ring. So here's the thing. Jackie, I want to tell you when I met Jackie. Jackie, when I met her, Jackie is a seamstress. That's how Jackie makes a living. She's a seamstress. And when I met Jackie, she was working 5 days a week, some crazy hours per day, and also worked three different stores, 5 days a week. And on the weekends, she was working at Walmart in their what do you call it?
Distribution center. I was a driver coordinator. I worked the graveyard shift from midnight to 6 a.m.
All right, so you get it? You guys get this picture. 5 days a week, three stores as a seamstress, and then on the weekend, she's working the graveyard shift at Walmart, coordinating the drivers. If that's not the definition of working hard, I don't know what is, right? That was Jackie. So I invite Jackie to come do this challenge that you're all doing. And she said, I don't even know if I have the time. Look at her drinking her wine in the middle of the afternoon.
I said to you, I don't think I have even time to scratch my head, girl. Oh my God, do this.
She's like, I don't even have time to scratch my head. So, so I'm going to shorten the story to get so Jackie can start sharing with you guys, because what Jackie said, she did the challenge and she joined our community and our family, and really, what I love about Jackie, and I want every single one of you watching, if you have seen Jackie posting in the Facebook group, she posts every single day. She posts her amazing life, right? If you've watched her and you're like, what is she doing? You know what I love about Jackie? Jackie asked me what she should do. I told her what to do. She did exactly what I told her to do. And she is living, I'm going to have her tell you about the life she's living today, which is in contrast to when I met her, right? So I meet Jackie. She comes into the program. She does it. And Jackie says to me, I want to be a multimillionaire. I want to make $1,000 a day. Now, my ego, my little human self is going, oh my God, can I really do this? Because Jackie's a seamstress. I don't even know how much seamstress makes, right? But thank God that the principles that we teach you are universal. I don't care what you're doing. You want 1 million, you want 100, you want 10 million, it doesn't really matter. I don't care what you do for a living today. It doesn't matter. You have a job, doesn't matter. You have a business, doesn't matter. You're working the graveyard shift, doesn't matter. The principles apply. And so what happened is Jackie comes into the program, and within that first month, Jackie made, I think she wanted to make $1,000 a day. Within the first 30 days, she got up to $860 something a day. So Jackie, I want you to share now though, two things. I want you to share like what you realized was your block to money around deservingness. Because Jackie, you were ready to work your tail off for the rest of your life till you became a millionaire. You really were like, whatever I have to do. And I admire and respect that. But then you met us and we were like, it doesn't have to be like that, Jackie. Right? And then you started to realize the reason I haven't believed it could happen is because I have a block. I have a deservingness block. So can you share about that? And then just tell everybody all that you've manifested.
Well, as you know, Jamaicans, we are hard workers. We're known to have 1, 2, 3, 4 jobs, but we are hard workers. And when Tasha told me about it, I'm like, I don't know if I can do this because I have so much things to do. But what hit home, she said to me, easy and relaxed. I'm like, I need to do this because I'm working over 36 years sewing. I need easy and relaxed. I'm tired. I want easy and relaxed, but I still want the lifestyle that I love. So I started the challenge, and I was manifesting. I followed the process. I was manifesting quickly and having fun, and then it's kind of scattered like, I would go up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm thinking something is wrong. What is my money story? And my money story was, you have to work hard to make money. You cannot have fun. My mom was a single mom. She worked hard. I see her working hard. And we didn't have fun. We didn't go nowhere. We didn't go movies. We didn't have no fun. We did chores in the house. My great grand looked after us and she went to work. So in my head, I'm saying, if I have fun, I'm not going to make money. And another money story was, I was the ugly duckling younger. My sister had boobs and butts and pretty, and I had buff teeth and skinny as a rail. And she had people surrounding her. She was like favorite, and they would give her stuff. It just comes to her. Me, I have to work. I'm the ugly duckling. I'm like Cinderella.
Aww.
So that was in my head, and that was the blockage that was preventing me to reach my heart desires. And I went through the process, I cleared it out, and now I am deserving. It's my birthright. I am a beautiful little girl. I can have so much fun and still make money. All of this all of this is taught in Tasha's group, and I just feed my head and I don't question anything. I just do whatever I need to do, write my art desires. I love to journal because I love to visualize myself living in that beautiful home. I still have it on my iPad. I visualize. You just have to follow the process, and it's not hard. Don't even question it. Just follow the process. Do what you need to do. Weed out all your bad or perceived money story that you have in your head, because it's not true. It is not true. And I remember during this time, the COVID, my husband said to me, Jackie, you need to contact your investment lady, because this time is really sketchy now. I'm like, no, I'm not touching my money. My money's gonna make money while I'm sleeping. I'm not touching my money. And he said, tell him to hold. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And I have to be la 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 sing in my ears, because he's like, Dowdy, So I sing him out. That month, I made 17.5% on my money. And he wanted me to take my money, stop paying my money. I'm like, no, I know what I'm going to receive, because I pray about it, my heart desire, and I'm going to receive. You have to be very clear. You have to have faith. Not a teacher. You have to have faith, and you have to take the action that you need to take, and you will receive. So I'm telling everybody, you need to do this challenge. If it doesn't gain your money, it gives you a perspective of who you really are, and who your heart desires are, and what you're here for this world to do.
Oh my gosh. So there's so much in there. I'm like, so did you guys hear when her husband said, take your money out, be safe, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Take your money out, be safe, right? Like, stop. The universe gave you some money, hoard it, be safe. She kept it because her internal dialogue, what her self-talk is that we worked with and taught her self-talk is about money, was like, no, the way I know it works, I'm leaving my money 17% return.
Yeah.
Jackie has so many stories, I'm telling you guys. And the thing, I took a screenshot of something she posted on Facebook to share with you guys, because I want you to see, when we talk about your self-talk, and your self-talk is based in your level of deservingness. What do you truly believe you deserve, right? So sometimes, like with me, I wasn't even aware what I was saying to myself about money. Honestly, after I got asked about that $10 million, and I sat and I thought about it, I was like, oh my God, that's what's really going on in my mind. I don't know how to handle a lot of money. That's my self-talk, right? So what do you think the universe is going to do? Give me a ton of money? When I'm like, my internal dialogue is, I don't know what to do with it. No. So you're sitting there wondering why you're not having the money, why money comes and goes, why you have to work so hard for it, why it can't be easy and relaxed for you, why you invest in something and you fail and everybody else invests and they make money. What is up with you? And I want you to know it all comes back to, what do you think you deserve? It's not anything outside of you. It's all in here, right? So here's how Jackie walks around talking. I am the best.
Yes.
I am the best. I'm a powerful woman. I'm a multi-millionaire woman. I'm a successful woman. I'm a rich woman. I'm a winner. I'm a bold woman. I'm a healthy woman. I'm beautiful. I'm a successful business owner. I'm a multi-millionaire entrepreneur woman. I am loved. I'm respected. I am worthy. I am loving my life. Like, that is playing on autopilot in her mind.
And it's my birthright.
And it's her birthright. Now, Jackie, did you just wake up and start thinking like that?
Nope. This is my third or fourth challenge.
This is her. So after Jackie, and I'm going to get her to share with you some of the things that she's manifested besides the 17% on her money. But she's done our program. She's done the whole thing, and she keeps coming back.
I learn stuff every time I come back.
Right? So I want you guys to know, and by the way, if you are watching and you have done our program, you know, there's so many new people watching right now, and they never met me. They saw an ad, they joined the challenge, they're having fun, they're listening to their guests. But you know what's going to really get them to resonate, and I want you, when you type this, to type it with your true energy, so that's what they feel. If you've been a part of our programs and your life has changed in any way, and especially your relationship with money, could you put hashtag life changed? Because I want people to see, like, how many of you, you've done the program, we've changed your life, and you're still here playing. I would love for you guys to write hashtag life changed so that people can see, like, this is when I say we're a family, we are a family. We stay together. Whether you're done and your life's changed and you're happy. But Jackie, it's her fourth time doing it. So Jackie, tell us about, all right, your first month, you get up to $865 a day, yeah, right? At this, and then you stopped working so many days, and then your profit account. Yes. Tell us everything.
I cut my hours down. I even cut out one store, and I cut my hours down. I take 1 hour for dinner, for lunch. I come home, I relax in my backyard in my tiki hut. Okay, I chill with my rats, which is my dogs and my cat. I have lunch and I chill. My thing is, the more fun I have, more money I make.
So we taught you that. We're like, the more fun you have, the more money you make.
The more money I receive. So I'm always having fun. Girl, when I was younger, I never had no fun.
Right, but that's a paradigm shift. Like, to be able to have some mentors give you permission and show you how to do that, right? Like, yes, Jackie, let's show you. You can have fun. You can work less and make more money.
Yes.
So tell us about some of the things. You paid off your car.
I manifested my Corvette. I Tasha teach you how to do the manifesting board and how to set up your office and everything, you know, to attract the money and everything. And I wanted an orange Jaguar. Tried the orange Jaguar, but it was too old for me. My personality does not fit it. And I tried a Corvette. It had an orange top. I said, yes, that's mine. Went and signed the papers and picked it up the next day, because we were down in Fort Lauderdale for it, and drove it home. It's paid in full. But our boat that I manifested, we were looking for boats in the cabin, and because my husband had a little smaller boat, and when we go out there, we're all there out there, and I need to use bathroom, I need fridge, I need stove, I need AC, and that doesn't have it. So we went to look at boats, and I'm like, no, it's not it. And I remember Tasha said, don't get your energy down. If it doesn't work, don't get your energy down, because something better is coming. I'm like, that's not it. And then we went to look at it. I said, that's not it. And then we went to see this one. Yes, that's it. And it's paid in full.
Paid in full.
Paid in full.
Hubby's truck got paid in full too.
Yes, hubby's truck is paid in full.
Oh, Jackie, you know the other thing too that I want you to just like, and I'll probably just share this. One of the things about working with us is, and Jackie's a great example of this. So I've seen Jackie's husband around, you know, and he's like, yeah, you know, things are going great. He's manifesting big multi-million-dollar jobs. I'm like, you really think it's you doing that, but it's work that Jackie is doing that's causing you to manifest all that. One day he saw me and we were talking on the phone. He was like, you sound like my wife. I'm like, I mentor your wife. I'm the one telling your wife all that stuff to say. Oh my God.
Write my journal and manifest it. Because his job is more powerful than mine, and he can earn more money than I do. So I'm writing for us because we're a unit.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he's manifesting too. Yep.
So Jackie, last thing I'll just ask you is, you know, like, obviously, you know, one of the things that people love about us island people is we seem usually very happy, good energy, positive, and I'm sure you were. I knew you before, so you were a positive person. You were hardworking. I'll give you that. You were choosing to work really hard. But what would you say was the value of like having me and Diane tell you exactly what to do? How did that make a difference for you?
Oh, it's life changing, Tasha. All the time, it's life changing because I can see the light. I can see the light. I can create my heart desire. I just follow your steps. Follow your steps and don't waver. When I hear that little voice, just jump at it and it always work out for my good. Always. Always.
Oh, Jackie, thank you. Mwah. Thank you for being on. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I just have one last thing to say. You know, if you've been watching for the last 3 days, I mean, here's the thing. You know, last night we talked about a lot of books. I have a walk-in closet full of books. Full. I have read so many books. And you know what they say? Knowledge is power. That is true. So you can be how many of you have read all the books? Type books. If you've read every book on personal development and change and how to manifest money that's out there. Knowledge is power. And you're walking around with a lot of power inside. But you know what's going to make the change? Implementation equals transformation. I want you guys to type that. Implementation equals transformation. And all my books in the closet, God bless them, and the knowledge is in my head. I'm pretty amazing. I can tout off a lot of stuff. And I've met people who know more about this than me. They know more. But my life is more a reflection of success, and our client's life is more a reflection of success. Why? Because we're about implementation. Implementation equals transformation. You have to know what to do. You can read the book and it makes sense and you have the knowledge, but how do you transition that into, and now how do I implement this in my life so I transform for good? You think Jackie's ever going to worry about money? Never. Never. Right? So I want you guys like to really also start to ask yourself energetically, why were you drawn to this challenge? You know, I had a conversation with someone yesterday and I was like, I just want you to stop and think for a moment. With all the ads that are out there everywhere, all the people that invite you to stuff, you found this challenge. Why do you think that is? Stop and think about that for a moment. And I want to inspire you to consider, there is a desire within you. It looks like this. It's got a ton of amazing life experiences that you can have, all right, when you are able to have financial well-being. The desire for that within you is so strong that it is pulling to you everything that you need, including finding me, finding this challenge, meeting all the people in this family. That's why you got drawn to this. That's what was happening. And here's what I know. Whatever you think about money, whether you think it's good or bad, we're not here to debate that. In fact, let's just stop debating if it's good or bad. Here's the reality. In order for me to put food in my son's mouth tonight, I need to have the money to go buy the food, period. Money is just energy that allows us to do what we want to do. It's not good or bad. We don't need to debate it. Let's stop using our energy to debate if it's good or bad. Let's use our energy to dream about what we can enjoy in life because we have the financial well-being. So one of the other things that I know is, one, you were drawn to this because you have a big desire. Two, you want what I wanted. You know what I wanted? I want you all to type this: mental money freedom. Mental money freedom. Everybody type mental money freedom. I want that to infiltrate your subconscious mind, because I want you to hear that term and realize what I'm talking about is not to wake up tomorrow morning a multimillionaire. That would be amazing. But what do you want more than that? You want to sleep all through the night and not worry about money. You want to not have to look in your bank account tomorrow because you're not even worried if the money's there to pay your bills. You couldn't care less because you know it is. You're not worrying or thinking or being consumed by the thought of money. Mental money freedom. Do you want that? Are you like me? That's what I figured out I wanted. I wanted mental money freedom. I wanted to be free from the prison of worrying about money all the time. Do I have enough? Will I have enough? Is there enough, for this or that? Like, forget it. I just want to be free of it. That's what I wanted more than anything. So I want you guys, 2 days ago, I asked you to draw a line in the sand and to declare, I'm done. I'm done with being undeserving. Remember, you all typed, I'm done. That was 2 days ago. You made a powerful, done. You made a powerful signal to the universe that you were done. Today, I have a new question. Today starts a new day. Last night we had a full moon, so we released. In the last 2 days, we've been releasing, right? Today is a new day. Today, I want you to type an answer to that question. Do you want mental money freedom? Do you want what you see Jackie having? Do you want what you saw between Diane and I? Do you want what you saw Lynn have, where she got 10 years back of her life and manifested $30,000 like that? Do you want that for yourself? And it's not about wanting what anyone else has. It's that we can all have this. All of us can have this, right? Do you want it? And if you do, I want you to type, I am ready. I am ready. Let that be your new line over here in the sand. 2 days ago, I'm done. That's in the past. You're done. Now, are you ready? I am ready. And I just want you to type, I am ready, as your declaration. Make it be with all of your energy. Signal to the universe, I'm ready. And allow the universe to bring to you everything that will support you in creating that. Now, if you're on our email list and if you're in our Facebook Messenger, both of those, if you look in the emails at the very bottom, if you look on your Facebook Messenger post, we've given you the opportunity to talk with us, right? We want to have a money breakthrough session with you, just so we can hear what you want and show you what the next right step is for you. So I want you guys to be looking for that. Make sure you're looking in your email. Make sure you're looking in your Facebook Messenger messages that you get. Find that link. Our calendars are booking up really fast. If you know you want to have that conversation, if you know you're ready, because I want you to hear me, if you're not ready and you still want to just be where you are for a little while longer and settle, that is okay. It really is okay. I will never make you wrong for that. But I know when I was ready, I was done and I was ready. So that if that's you, then I want you to just come talk to us. Let's figure out what's next for you. All right?
Yep.
Jackie, what's your parting words?
I'm so thankful, Tasha. I am so thankful. I'm living my dream and all because of you guys. I love you.
Oh my God. I want all of you watching to be on here next challenge like Jackie. That's what I live for. That right there, that is what I live for. When you come on and you say, and I've been getting so many messages from so many of you too, when you say, Tasha, you and Diane changed my life. That is what I want for all of you. What I want for myself, I want for you. Mwah. I love you guys. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Jackie. Mwah, mwah, mwah.